Oh man, them V-Bucks looking rough right there. Anyway, it's your boy Mr. Headshot here once again, back to you guys with another Fortnite Battle Royale video. Now inside this gameplay I will be showing you guys, it's me and my guy RemyBoy TV getting the #1 Victory Royale. Now, as you guys see, me and my guy, we're going to land inside Greasy Grove. This is one of our favorite spots to land at. There's no particular reason, we just like landing here. Anywho, as you guys see, I'm gonna land on the central building. This is the favorite building I like landing. There's always good loot that I can get from. However, inside this chest, I got a minigun. But in the beginning of the game, the minigun's really overpowered. As you guys see, I will be using it in a bit. Now, to the right, I did notice that there was someone in there. I heard him building, but I wasn't trying to pay attention. I want to go save my guy. I see that he got downed in the beginning of the game. So, I'm just going to kill this guy who's in the bathroom. I didn't really... I should have killed him right off the bat instead of letting him get down, because I did start getting shoot at. I'm going to assume that's his partner. And I'm pretty sure it was. Anyway, so I'm just going to revive my man, drop him some minis, and then we're going to go kill these guys. Now, my guy RemyBoy TV does have his own YouTube channel. He plays a lot of 2K, and his content's really good. So his YouTube channel will be inside the description. Excuse me, and I will put his PSN, which is I confirm 2K, as you guys saw right there on the screen. But let's get back to this. We're gonna, we're upstairs and we're gonna go kill these guys. I'm really just gonna use this minigun to like distract him, but then he comes out the room and just starts lasering me, whatever that is. But then Shamar came at the right time, and then we just started pushing him, and then we just started shooting. Easy as pie. Now, inside this video, the title will have to do something with the purple AR for scope, because inside this gameplay, you guys are gonna see how magnificent this gun is, and it's just ridiculous that people are actually sleeping on this gun. Whenever I get the opportunity to pick it up, I will pick it up, unless it's like a blue hunting rifle, because a blue hunting rifle is honestly my favorite gun when it comes from the sniper class. But the purple AR with the scope, the accuracy is ridiculous, the amount of damage it does is ridiculous, especially if you hit your shots. But back to this, I see these two morons here completing the challenge where you have to shoot baskets, basketballs in 5 different basketball courts. But I'm just going to go ahead and kill these guys. It's John Wick and the Carbon. Now, this is the first of many times this game that Shamar has destroyed my structures, making me go down, but that didn't distract me of killing this guy. Now, he had pretty good loot, just talking about the Chug Jug and the Blue AR. And at this point, if I'm not mistaken, because we're in replay mode, I can't really see my whole loadout. But I'm pretty sure I had a golden, heavy, green drum at this point, a Blue AR, the purple AR, and then I had some bandages at the point. Now, me and Shamar, we just decided to play aggressive this game. So after using the rift, when we saw these guys on the mountain, we just decided to just push, because we're just about getting our kills. Now, excuse me, my building in the beginning of this was just ridiculous. I kept on boxing myself in. It was ridiculous how bad I was building in the beginning of this. Like that. But I was able to get the high ground right here. But Shamar kept on saying that he was sorry at this point, and I already knew what he was talking about. So after landing a couple of shots on this guy, I was ready, prepared of building stairs right there, so I would reduce the amount of full damage I'll take. Now, trying to kill him, like I did the first duo guys that we, encountered, I wanted to kill this guy first before his partner came, but I was too late. But his partner wasn't all that great, so that was an easy kill right here. Give me that golden scar. Now, I'm pretty sure at this point, besides having only a green drum gun, I had a amazing loadout. This isn't season 5, unlike my first video, so you can't double shotgun. So the loadout I have is pretty decent, and I'm pretty happy with what I had. Now, as you guys see, we're just looting up. I'm just using a med kit to. Oh no! Oh, bandages. Yeah. So we're doing pretty fine at this point. I have 4 kills at this point. There's 20 people left. I'm pretty sure he had like 3 kills, or maybe I'm not sure how many kills he had. But at this point in the game, we're doing amazing. Now, as in my last video, I told you guys when there are people fighting, that's a perfect time to fight. So I always stand by that. And purple AR at its best knocked him. So we're just pushing, and with everything that's going on, I have no problem pushing. I'm not afraid. He's throwing grenades, so I'm Gucci. Oh my god, my building was horrendous in the beginning of this. Anyway, so he gets knocked. I believe I had 6 kills after this. Yep. There we go. And we're just going to take this loot. I see a blue drum gun. Now I have the perfect loadout. So just using this chug right here after taking this loot. There was so much dead man loot here, so we just couldn't resist. Now I got 100 health and shield. It's perfect. I have 6 kills right now. There's 12 people left. Me and Shamar were telling ourselves that this is our game. So we're not concerned at all. So as we was talking on our way, we were saying that the mountain to northeast right there is the place where we want to go, because that is, like, we were saying that whoever's on top of this mountain will win the game, and that's what ended up happening, because we had the high ground at this point. We won. But right here, I'm also using a purple AR to my advantage, hitting a couple of shots, you know, just dealing damage with this. So after building a little base, we was just scanning the situation. We was just going to allow those guys to just finish each other off. So that's what we really just did. We just sat there and just laid back, because we know that we have the best positioners at the game. My building was completely off this game. I kept on boxing myself in multiple situations. But when Shamar started shooting, I started shooting, just letting off shots. I don't know why this guy didn't die. The amount of times I was hitting him was ridiculous. But then he used a launch pad, and I finished him off in the air. Baga, you're eliminated. 7 kills right there. And if I was able to see through those walls, I would have killed those 2 that was reviving each other. But then we noticed that there was another team that also came. So right now we're just scanning the situation once again. I started checking behind me because the amount of people, we weren't really able to see, you know, the amount of people that were over there. So I was checking behind us, seeing if there was anybody that may have pushed us from behind, or were in the process of doing so. So that's why you see me looking back there while Shamar is just laying down that pressure in front of us. So noticing that the mountain behind us was the same level of where my base is, I decided to go a little higher, just in case somebody was right there and they had an evil playing field with me. I did not want that to happen, so being a little higher was the best scenario. Now I had over 1,000 medium bullets right there, so I gave Shamar some. And right now we're just chilling. We see that we have the best position. We're inside the circle still, so we're just doing us right now. We're just maintaining our position. At this point, I'm pretty sure Shamar had 4 kills. Now, inside the game, the actual commentary, we were just talking about getting the best high ground. So this is why we went back to this mountain, because it's the actual, you know, highest point inside the circle. Once again, boxing myself in. And, you know, we just started building bases. Once again, out of metal, just like inside my last video. Best material to use in endgame. Now, I didn't want this bridge to be recycled by anybody else, so I just decided to destroy it, which was kind of ridiculous because we ended up needing to go back to that other base towards, you know, the end of this gameplay. Now, as we're just scanning the situation, we're seeing another team go over there. Now, these are the final 3 teams. Once again, using this purple AR to the, it's just amazing. And it's just ridiculous to actually just counter it if someone's hitting their shots. I knocked this guy. I would have had 8 kills if I would have finished him off. But I didn't. He started hiding behind the structures. And as you guys see in the replay mode, with their highlighted bodies, his man started reviving him. So right now we're supplying pressure. We're just letting them know that we are the aggressives right now. So they're playing defensive, we're playing aggressive. Ooh, I know you guys heard them bars, but we're not about to get into that. Just getting a situation, we're just waiting for them to make a move. Right now, we're in the best situation, the best position to be in right now. We have the high ground right now. These guys have to come towards us because if you guys look at the mini map, they're not in the circle right now. They're gonna have to eventually move. Now they had rockets, so that was something to really just worry about. But we're not all that concerned about rockets. I kept on missing knee shots. Started shooting my own structure. But his partner to the right, I started hitting. I started lighting him up. Right there. A couple of more shots, he would have been dead. I should have kept on shooting him instead of trying to shoot his structure down. And that would have been an easy game. But he escaped right there. I saw him at it. So I stopped shooting. So right now, we're just applying pressure. Right now, I started panicking. I know that for a bit. Because if they were smart enough, they could have kept on shooting this base, and them rocket launchers could have killed us. But that's not what happened, so I just edited my way out. And just, at this point, this is where we decided to go back to the other base. Because from the position we was at, we couldn't really see them. So Shamar was telling me to go to our old base, so that's what we did. And right now, we're just going to continue applying pressure. Continue applying pressure. I ended up using my scar at this point. After you stopped shooting, lighting him up. Oh, I missed those shots. Oh, there we go. Tap firing once again is a very efficient way of making sure that you're gonna hit your shots, because on console there is aim assist. I was mentioning that in my last video. Here goes this knock. Now, I noticed that his partner went to the side of the mountain, so I was just really cautious, just knowing that this player was going to come up from the other side of the mountain, try to attack us from behind. So I was just watching out behind us. However, I'm just going to let you guys watch the end of this gameplay and just see how we just end up getting the #1 victory royale. I do end up getting killed at the end, and my son Shamar does clutch things up and does get us that #1 victory royale. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, hit that bell so you guys can get notified when I do upload. All the comments are appreciated. My guy RemyBoy TV, his YouTube channel will be inside the description. Now this is your boy Mr. Headshot, and I'm out. See you next time. Yes, we are. No way! No way! Smart. Let's go! Let's go!